Folks, do you remember this clip? The clip heard around the world. The clip that will be following Angel Reese for the rest of her career. As long as her games don't sell out, as long as her games don't attract a good number of celebrities, as long as her games don't have any type of viewership motion, for lack of better terms, as long as all those three facts remain the same, this clip is going to follow her forever.
Have you ever noticed how the boldest statements often fall apart when met with even the simplest questions? Asking someone to support their claims with real evidence can be revealing. Recently, a Chicago Sky reporter questioned Angel Reese about her confident remark from last season, "People watch women's basketball because of me too." Her brief two-word response quickly went viral, but not in the way she might have hoped.
It all started from the national championship game, and I've been dealing with this for 2 years now. And understanding, negative things have probably been said about me, but honestly, I'll take that because look where women's basketball is. People are talking about women's basketball that you never would think that we'd be talking about women's basketball. People are pulling up to games. We got celebrities coming to games, sold out arenas, just because of one single game. And just looking at that, I'll take that role. I'll take the bad guy role, and I'll continue to take that on and be that for my teammates. And if I want to be that, and I know I'll go down in history, I'll look back in 20 years and be like, yeah, the reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person. It's because of me too, and I want y'all to realize that.
We'll get to that cringeworthy moment soon, but the real story is in the stats. Is Angel Reese really the main draw, or has she just been riding CaitlinClark's wave the whole time? This classic case of foot-and-mouth syndrome is a solid nay. Reminder, don't cash checks your game can't cover. If you're repping Team Clark, drop baby goat over baby giraffe in the comments. Let's break it down.
It's been so long since I've seen this clip, I forgot how arrogant Angel Reese sounded. I forgot how full of herself Angel Reese sounded. I forgot not only how nasty she sounded, the nasty facial expressions coinciding with her answer. You can see it clear as day. It's written on her face. She's disgusted that she's not getting the credit that she deserves.
Remember when Angel Reese confidently declared, "People watch women's basketball because of me too"? That bold statement from last season just collided with reality. Hard. Looks like the phrase, "reality is coming," might have been more fitting for Reese herself.
Sorry, young lady. Nobody knows who you are. Nobody would be watching the WNBA additionally for you. This is all about CaitlinClark. CaitlinClark is bringing the money to the game, the planes to the game, the TV viewership. The WNBA is on fire because of CaitlinClark.
At the peak of her rivalry with CaitlinClark, Angel Reese cast herself not just as a top-tier player, but as a driving force behind the surge in viewership. Following LSU's win over Iowa a couple of years ago, Reese didn't just step into the spotlight, she owned it. She confidently asserted that she was just as responsible as Clark for the record-breaking numbers. The message was clear: women's basketball needed both of them equally.
So Angel Reese was asked about this exact statement, and she decided to duck it.
Fast forward to a recent Chicago Sky press conference kicking off the 2025 season, where a reporter directly asked Angel Reese if she still stood by her bold claim that people watch women's basketball because of her too.
Last year, you made a powerful statement saying the reason people are watching women's basketball is not just because of one player, but because of you too. A year later, do you feel like you're
Next question.
Yeah, we'll move on. Thank you. Move on to...
Her response, just two uncomfortable words, spoke volumes. Next question. The entire room felt the awkwardness instantly. There was no explanation, no defense, and no statistics to back up her previous boast. Instead, a swift dodge revealed more than any answer ever could.
Now, keep in mind, whoever asked this, and there's people clowning the person that asked this, it was her statement going during the basketball season from last year, and the person's asking for her current feelings on said statement, her own statement. She pulled a next question. She ducked that. She duck goose that right out of existence.
This moment wasn't just uncomfortable, it was revealing. When faced with her own bold words, Reese couldn't back them up with any real evidence. And honestly, why would she try? The numbers tell a very different story than the one she was. selling last year. Take a look. Last season, the Chicago Sky averaged just 8,000 fans per home game, while every Indiana Fever game was sold out at Gainbridge Fieldhouse, packing over 17,000 fans each time.